don't know, say Rapper Crapper, they are represent for Ropes podcast. And people watching now, you are watching Ropes podcast. Rapper Crapper certified. That's so here we go on. Run go to la friend and tell a friend and bet the friend that tell a friend and tell a next friend. Ropes podcast. Me crocodile tail. Make sure you subscribe. Hear that?
This podcast is brought to you by A Taste of Paris Rum Punch with a difference. The best rum punch on the market right now. So why waste time? Give them a call today. And 07-852-543-007.
Are you loving the rum punch?
I love it.
Like that. Yes. Welcome to another podcast. And today's podcast is brought to you by A Taste of Paris. The best rum punch on the market right now. A Taste of Paris. So look out for the premiere soon. The best rum punch on the market now. Taste of Paris. So, yes. Once again, we're in the house. So tonight we have in the house the big bad Scrappa. The big bad Scrappa. Formerly from King Tubbies sound. But right now, I'm a push him own machine. Right? What you do, sir?
Well, I go on ropes, so I go on. You good?
Welcome to the house, sir. Welcome to the Ropes podcast.
Give
But that's
thanks.
all reasoning.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Blessed.
So how you been, man?
Boy, here, there, working hard. God still have me alive, you know?
Yeah, so how the pandemic treat you?
Boy, the pandemic.
Everybody keeps saying this pandemic, you know.
Yeah, man, the pandemic, but, you know, just take it easy and watch what I go on, and you have to just work with the government, you know? Because you see how it just smashing up everything already, so.
Boy, is it surprise you how the world just shut down, bam, the whole world?
It crazy, man. Me and my brother was having a conversation, you know, and you see, like, my grandson and them, in another 10 years, you know, when they're 11, you know, they're not going to know about Oyster card, you know. And it's just the same way when I was 10. No Oyster card was there. I'll be a ticket machine and the man I forgot like that.
Okay, you say up on the bus and jump off.
Yeah, so time just move on, man.
Yes, boy. You know, simply, you know, so God could have come for him early and just take it from we, you know, boop and catch us off guard, you know.
100%. Him still might come.
It does smash up the whole thing, bro.
Circle.
Okay, anyway, I'm just glad for sitting here in the house and long time not see you and, you know.
Yeah, man, I'll give thanks for the invite, man. Definitely. Ropes podcast, live and direct. I reach.
Yeah,
lovely.
Man. Yeah, man, I reached the world, you know. Feedback is great.
Yeah, man,
You know, so,
watch it.
So you see the pandemic create this podcast.
Well, out of something bad, something good must have to happen.
That's how we say. So do you think that the world will go back to the old world where we're coming from?
It will go back, you know, but it's going to go back in a little way where you have to get used to. Because one of the time, I'm sure we're going to talk about it, it was blues dance and warehouse, you know. Mind the warehouse thing not come back, you know. Because a whole heap of shop don't have no stock. So they want to rent out them place. So
True. People not making no money now and dance create money within 2 hours. Within 2 hour dance, I'll create money.
yeah, man.
So you're right. You might see Warehouse Party coming back.
Yeah, man, you never know, man.
So-
Things, what goes around comes around.
'Cause England is known for the Warehouse Party, the blues dance, the blackout window dance. You know, some dance, you come outside and sun a beat you 12 o'clock in the day.
Yeah, man. England was one of the places there where it don't have no time for dance for finish. It done the next day. But
Them time where selector play for y'all a 2 hour anyway.
yeah, man, 2 6 hour
2
even.
6 hours, and those were the days, bro.
Yeah, man, definitely, man.
Now you have the little selector them were playing for half an hour, 15 minutes, and still I look for collect a big money. And
Boy, that is the serious part where change the music, you know. Definitely, because you have some selector where come dance all 2 o'clock, and then by 3 o'clock they want to play, and by 4 o'clock then go to them house.
yeah, but baby, then again, you have to look at it and say the promoter maybe give them a time slot, or that's where their thing is. You understand? So maybe some of them selector maybe do a 3-2 party before they come to that party. So that's the time slot.
Yeah, it can work both ways. They can do that still, you know, but some of them now do nothing. Them for come to the dance early. I met the promoter and the people, them see them. And then the people, them are going to come out early, innit?
Okay. Scrappa, let's get to it. Tell me about your early life. Place of birth.
Oh, I was born in Paddington, you know. British born, man.
British born.
100%.
So, where your parents from?
My parents, one from Barbados and one from St. Lucia.
Okay, so you're a proper Caribbean boy.
Proper Caribbean, 100%, man.
So, come when you get involved in dancehall and you're supposed to be, your culture supposed to, part of your culture supposed to be like the real calypso and the real soca. I don't think that what.
Yeah, well, I still don't forget it still, you know, but it's like when you was a teenager, not even a teenager, a youth, around my family's house. My cousin had a sound system named Reality. And I was about, from the age of 1 till about 6 years old. And then when I touched 6, I really noticed my tall cousin moving some boxes, and he's in my nan's house and he's beating down the house and some music playing. And I get to understand, say, yo, all of a sudden I start wire up these valve amps and them things there, you get me? And he say to my mum, like, your son love music. Mama was his auntie, you get me? And it just built from there, but back then, the music was different, so even the Caribbeans, it was some lovers rock and them sort of things, you get me?
It's nice to see, it's one Caribbean. I always say that, it's one Caribbean. We have different islands, but it's the same culture. We have touch, because in Jamaica, at one stage, calypso was even so massive in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Till, I don't even want to say it bigger than reggae, but the society people, them were more into calypso, more than even how they into reggae. Because they say reggae, booga yaga music and Rastaman and hungry people music that now go nowhere.
Yeah, even now, some part of Jamaica, they now play a dancer. They play pop and calypso. So, same thing.
You understand? So tell me a little bit of your family background.
Yeah, so that was the music side. You get me? So we just carry on, and I grow up, and me and my cousins, them, we used to make speaker box out of cornflake box and them things there. Believe it or not, you know. Serious. Any cardboard box we find. We just have to pretend for play music and stack up a system. And it start like that, 100%.
Okay, so what was life like growing up? So which area did you grow up in?
I originally grew up in West London till about 9 years old, I'll say, Harrow Road. You understand, West London, and then my mother and father moved over to South, and been South London ever since.
So what was life like growing up in South London?
Boy, after I left school at 16, it was a thug life, man. Serious, music wasn't even really on my mind. But I know about the music, but I never really think about playing a sound. Them times there. It was more, I was doing boxing for Hollington down Camberwell.
Okay, yeah.
You get me? Yeah, so I was there for long, from 8 years old till about 17. And then...
Did you go pro?
Yeah, I used to box for Henry Cooper. I can always remember I had 11 ABA bouts.
Yeah, get enough top now?
Yeah, well, I win. I believe it or not, you know, I still have my ABA book.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, a blue book, man, and they stamp it off when you do a fight. You understand? Yeah, man, so if I remember correctly, I had a whole heap of gym shows, but ABA, that was the one, but I never follow it through, you get me?
Why?
Because that's when music come in the situation.
Oh, music win. Yeah. So music alone shall live.
Definitely.
Okay, so you say you finished school at 16. Is that by choice?
Yeah, by choice, because I was getting college 17, 18.
Well, I can see that because you go to the gym anyway, so your parents would have pushed you into the gym
Yeah.
to control it. So is to discipline you?
It was to discipline me and find good work. But by that time, I'll go to college and all the man them in the area, we used to love music. We used to follow Cox and Carnival, follow the floats right back from West London to South London. Carnival used to go on non-stop music. So we was more into the sound thing. And you know, we have a little area sound with a little one box and a little funny turntable and a preamp and the noise box we have the lights on it and you press it and go, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. So what bring you to dancehall?
I just enjoyed the music, man. When we start build our first sound in Waterloo, and it was just nice, and it was like the Waterloo and the Kenneton boys. We used to go one place named Freddy's, and we used to just play music there. Freddy's Red Boys Club. And from then it just started.
So what part did you use to play in the whole sound system setup?
In the whole sound system setup, I always used to play the main part, meaning I used to push my brethren, yo, come, let's try and get this place to play and let's try.
What were your trade? Was you a selector? Were you the mic man?
Nah, selector. I would never pick up the mic. I'm mad. I would never pick up the mic. Be a selecting and wiring up.
Oh, the technician.
Yeah, them sort of things, and knocking two woods together and doing some odd shape holes for putting tweeter.
Oh, okay. So those was your part.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you get the name Scrappa?
From the boxing, you know. I didn't even really go into it, but from the boxing, because as I said, I had 11 ABA fights. Mm-hmm. I win my first 8.
So what the meaning of Scrappa?
To be honest, you know, it just used to be like, when I was young, 5 man can rush me, you know. Me, I fight back, man. I don't care. I'm thumping, biting, kicking, looking left, right, picking up something. I just used to be rough, kind of. You get me? So and they used to say I fight scrappy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, everything that's all over the place. So
yeah, man.
So that name stick. When you first get the name, did you like it?
Well, I tell you something, my mother and father never like it. Let them rest in peace.
Oh, my condolences to your mama for that.
Yeah, man. They just never like it, but it just stick to me, you get me?
Okay. You got any siblings?
Yeah, one sister.
Okay. Is she alive?
Yeah.
Okay, and she's in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you was a boxer, and you go up to a big rank, and you give it up because of music.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so really and truly, who introduced you to music?
Really and truly, my music got introduced by, it's like a clique of us in Waterloo, and you have one youth named Dollar Man, make him rest in peace. A whole heap of people would know him, Sean. And his uncle have a sound named Super Click, Tigo Marla. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't named Super Click them time there, it was named Aisha Marla. And from we have our little sound around the area, he said, yo, let's go play my uncle's sound. And we go down there and see some boxes and seeing 1 or 2 music house dub plates and said, yo, this is me, man. I'm not going nowhere. And we just start follow Aisha Marla at that time.
I must say condolence to the guy the engineer from Music House. He passed away a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you're involved in sound system, you're supposed to know that guy.
Yeah, man, definitely.
One of the coolest guy on the planet.
Cool. You know? And him take time and sit down.
Yes,
yeah, man.
Your dub plate, when you leave, no matter how you get your dub plate, the song come up. When you leave that studio, your dub plate gonna sound in crisp.
Yeah, man, definitely. And he's one of them brothers there. He wouldn't really say nothing. He's just concentrating on your dub, you know. And then after he say, you like it? Yeah, man.
So how long have you been playing sound system?
I'll say about 35 years.
Wow. You don't mind I ask you, how old are you?
46.
46. So you're actually playing sound system all your life.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Okay. Is playing sound system a full-time job or just leisure for pleasure?
Well, halfway through my career, it come like a full-time job. Halfway through my career, because if it was to go work or play at a wedding, I go on to the wedding and play. I not go to work. You get me? So
So it was a full-time job.
at one stage.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was that important. You know, you growing up, you don't really think about work. You just want to play what you love.
Okay. So how do sound man get paid? You only get paid when you play when the sound played, or you get a monthly salary.
No, it was just a full-time job, but with the love of and the passion of it, you know. It wasn't even a money thing, because sometimes you not even get nothing.
Yeah, but if somebody like you were playing sound for 35 years, that's all your life. So isn't there should be a system when you leave certain sound, you get a pay up. Just like you go into a different job settings and you leave that job and they pay you up. Because it's a lot of dedication, you know.
100%. There should be in some circumstances.
It's just like when an artist do his song and he can go to his PRS and get his money. And do you think that should be something should be there for a selector, for the sound man? Them should also. I'm just throwing the question out. I'm not sure.
No, you're right. There should be, but it looks like a lot of things have happened in the past to a lot of selectors and history. It looks like it might come to that in the future. But them times there, no matter what, from you just love music, something I draw you out for play it, you know. It wasn't a money thing. Because most of the selectors now that is doing road, when them started, they wasn't getting no money. They wasn't getting no money.
Yeah, but after a while, your priority change, and you have women, you have kids, you have to buy food, you have to buy clothes, so it become a job.
Yeah, so that's why I said, to be honest, that's why I said.
So what kind of job is it? Is it a cashing in job then?
Well, it depends how far you are in the business. But that's why I said halfway through, it was a job. And then halfway through, it was like pleasure.
Okay, all right. We know that it is a job that come with pleasure, but I'm looking at somebody in your case where, all right, look at like Worry and Stone Love. Worry plays Stone Love. Stone Love. Worry left Stone Love and Worry bring the dubs with him and said that he built the sound, so he's supposed to reap some reward. So when you look at a person who give so much years to a sound and then you're left with nothing, it must hurt as a selector.
Yeah, definitely. But that's kind of like the ending of my journey with King Tubbies.
All right. Before we go down to the ending of your journey, we're gonna talk some more. Then we go down to King Thing. Because how long have you been playing King Tubbies?
I was playing it 26 years.
Wow.
26 years. I joined King Tubbies when I was 19.
Wow. You know, most people think King Tubbies was your father.
Yeah, me to get that all the time still. Definitely all the time.
So what all right, you're not playing King Tubbies no more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Obviously you got your own sound. So when you start out playing King Tubbies, what was life like playing King Tubbies? For you played for 26 years, so yeah, give me some background into your musical career into King Tubbies.
Yeah, man. King Tubbies' career, that was great, man. I got a big up Father Cecil, man. I learned a lot. 100%, man. Show me some things. Let me see the world, everything, you get me? It was a team, but at the same time, for that 26 years, I must have seen about 5 different teams forward and left, you get me? So every team was different.
So was all the team built around you, or were you the main man on the sound?
At one stage, I'll say I was the main man. Some people might disagree, but at one stage, even for a good 9 years, 7 years. And me and Cecil alone. Me and Cecil alone are work with the sound. When I say work with the sound, it just like whether a funeral, wedding, domino dance, we wasn't really clashing so much them time there. But we would do...
Rub it up sound.
Yeah, you understand?
So, would you say you give your all to that sound?
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I give up my all to that sound with willingness. It's not like me give my all and me never want to give my all.
Okay. I understand that you left the sound now. We're not gonna be debating on that too much. Are you regret leaving the sound?
No, I don't regret leaving the sound.
Are you angry with anyone?
I wouldn't say I'm angry. I'm upset with how things turn out. Not the way when I left the sound, but you see when you look into things and you look into life and you give somebody your all, no matter what, you know, because them always say, I'm my son, you are playing my son, meaning not them saying it, like somebody will say, you know, Scrappa, yeah, man, him a play my son, like that. So I feel them sound, innit?
Yeah, but I can understand that to a dimension. I don't think they mean it in no bad ways, but because you're the selector, you didn't own the sound. He's the owner. So I say, yeah, man, Scrappa play my sound. And he's just a big you up and say, yeah, man, I know him, man, him play my sound. So it's like him a big up himself while bigging you up.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I mean. So that's why I said it that way. So nobody don't take it the wrong way. You understand? Meaning, say, I feel them sound and on my sound, innit? So if me put in 26 years of with somebody's joy and pride, and it finish not in a good way, man must feel a way, man.
Like a bad divorce.
Yeah, like, sure, man. You get me? And we know better. Because as you said, enough people feel say Cecil was my father.
Okay. Would you go back to King Tubbies?
Not now, I'll be less and be, no. But I would always support King Tubbies.
Okay, so because it's hard for you to not to be part of King Tubbies.
Yeah, I would always support King Tubbies. And funny enough, you said that 2 times. 2 times. I go out and watch King Tubbies clash. And I call Cecil in the morning and I say, yo, father, well done. One time he even pick up the mic. And I say, yo, I call in the next morning and say, yo, father, well done, man. You have to pick up the mic more time. I feel your sound. People want to hear your voice. Him turn around and say, respect, Scrappa.
Okay, let's go for a break.
This is Anja Fresh.
This is IAP.
This is Act from Liar Squad.
DJ Capone from Liar Squad. This is DJ Mix from Liar Squad.
This is DJ Raheem from Liar Squad.
And you know, tune into Ropes' podcast. Why not advertise a business and this podcast? Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Hey people, just do the right thing. Yeah.
Scrappa, as we was asking, what does dancehall mean to you?
Really, I pull it as for people to come out and have fun, you know, and just listen some good dancehall, reggae music, you know, party vibes. That's how I put it, because you have to have dancehall and have good spirit. So that's how I put it, man. It just means good vibes, man.
Okay. How is the relationship with you and your ex-teammates?
Some of them were cool. Some of them, I don't know why, but, you know.
Okay. Have you ever dealt with performance anxiety?
Explain that to me.
Like you go to a dance and you see the crowd and you get anxious, or you just don't want to play. You know, the crowd is too big and you get nervous and cramps and...
Enough time in my career, them things they happen to me. All in different way. Nervous, anxious, don't want to play, cramp. Me and Tubbies used to go Germany, regular. And more time before we start play, I'm at the back sitting down by myself, you know. And nobody would know I'm the selector or the mic man. Them times I used to do both of them by myself. And Cecil used to call me, Scrappa, yeah, all right. Yeah, man. And then when I jump on the stage, nobody realized I'm the same person that just sit down there all night quiet.
Nerves get a bit tired sometimes.
Yeah, I just have to cool to my start.
Name me some of the places you've been with King Tubbies.
Wow. Been in loads of places, man. We can start off like Estonia, Italy, France, Paris, Belgium, the whole of Europe, Jamaica, America, Antigua. Places, man.
So was it to clash or to just a juggling dance?
No, both at different times.
Which part? And clash or juggling? Which one was your preferred choice?
My preferred choice was juggling still, 100%. I wasn't the main clash person. You understand?
Who was the clash person at the time?
Master Bucky.
Master Bucky.
Mm.
Okay, so what were your part on the dance? Just a spin.
Just a spin.
Okay, because at one stage, because I find it so amusing, because we always have King Tubbies. I have King Tubbies as a clash sound. I never really have them as a juggling. Even though I see them playing many places, I just think that it was just a stopgap for them. I always think that they were always a clash sound that representing UK.
You know why not people used to think that? Cause one thing with Cecil, him not really wait for buy tune, you get me? Him always a buy dub. So more time, we as selectors will go dance and juggle the 45 and squeeze in one new dub. You get me? So people used to say, yo, dub is a clash song. Because to play dub now is nothing. But back then, if you play 2 dub in a dance, people say you want clash. So that's why people used to think that, man.
Okay. Now you have your own sound now, SMB. Right? That's the name of your sound, SMB.
Yeah, SNB.
So what drive you to have your own sound?
Boy, like, see, we're going back again, because when we left Tubbies, I left in it, and then the S means Scrappa, and the B means Bucky. You understand? So Bucky was in Tubbies, not Master Bucky, and next Bucky that was there for 10 years. You understand? And we just decide, which we always had our own sound. Even when we was playing Tubbies, we still had a little equipment because we used to play in houses, and the sound, Tubbies sound too big to get in the houses because we used to do 12 to 12.
So you used to have your own little, you'd build your own little thing then on the side then?
Yeah, definitely. After, yeah, man, from about, I say 9 years ago, we start build our own little thing and play at little parties, girlfriends where we know. And
so did that have any interaction with, did it cause problem with Tubbies while you have your own little sound, and then did it cause a vibes?
Really and truly, honestly, up and down. Sometimes they was all right with it, and then next time it will cause a vibes. You get me? But every sound man get that more time when you're a main selector and certain man I said not take this job. And
yeah, but I could understand that if I have a business and you work for me full time, and then you start to take some other dates with your little thing, your little side sound, then it would affect me, my big sound, while I pay so much money to maintain, while you go and take a next date.
It depends, because not really. Sometimes, you know, say when you turn a big man and you know a girl for a long time, or you know your brethren for a long time, and your brethren say, yo, come play at my party. And you say, all right then. And then you just say, for instance, you tell the boss, yo, we are play at a party, you know. Yeah, man, I want £300. Yo, I can't charge my brethren when I know a long time that. It's just a little 1-bedroom party.
Yeah, but it's still his name though. It still affect his name.
Yeah, but not for the times it wasn't underneath King Tubbies. It was just playing music.
Yes, but it's still, I have to look at it. You have to look at it on both sides. You're King Tubbies. You're like you're signed to King Tubbies. You're like King Tubbies DJ. So why am I gonna book King Tubbies if I can get Scrappa?
That is later on down, like I said before. You see, now you're going upon a different thing, Rose, because you see in life, people push you forward, you know. And when they push you forward and you reach that forward and people get to know you, them vex. But them are the same one that push you forward for say, yo, go look job for the sound. No, wait for me to get a job. So when you go look job for the sound now, what?
So, but were you looking the job for the sound, or you were looking job for
Any job where me get, when I was in King Tubbies or any other sound I was in, not even King Tubbies, even when I was young, I was getting it for the sound that I was in. But now I get it for myself.
Okay, all right. While playing King Tubbies, did you get the opportunity to cut your own dubs, like formulate your own dubs in your own style?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. The first time I go Jamaica, a Tubby send me. You get me? With all respect, a Tubby send me. I'm happy for that.
And then did you get to see the artist and said, all right, I want my dub to cut like this? Or do you have to get the go-ahead from from Father Cecil first? Or
No, the most I would have to tell him which artist we are get.
okay, so you would if you're preparing for a clash, you would know definitely how you want your dub to cut.
Yeah, definitely. And them times there, even when I first went Jamaica, it just cut one time. If they make a mistake, you see in the groove, pon the arrows, and you have to skip half of the dub plate done.
yeah. That was the thing. That was a good thing about dub plate. Because you can time pedal it and know, say, okay, mistake, I come up, skip it or stop it there.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Okay. We are so blessed in England to have some top sounds here. Could you name me 5 of your top sound?
All-time top sound, no.
What your 5 top sound in England, in the UK?
My 5 top sound.
Where you have pleasure even to hear about them and or know about them or play with them.
Oh, well, it will have to be Love Injection, Saxon, now, even all back in the days, Keeper Negus. You understand? I think, man, cause this era is split in like 3 ways, man. 3 ways. Serious, man. And the reason why I said that, for me, I see 3 different changes in the music. And the first time I see a change was Asher World. Chris Goldfinger, straight up. Them times there I was in Super Click, just joining Tubbies. And then come and change up the style, scratching, big sound, drum machine, everything. You understand? And then the second time I see, I'm not lie, is when Andrew Fresh take over Lord Gellies. Come put a different flavor in South London.
Wow.
To enough sound man have to follow and speed up.
So you think Chris Goldfinger and Andrew Fresh changed dancehall scene in England so far?
In the late thing.
In the late.
Yeah, can you remember where you asked me? So I can't really name 5. It's split up in 3 different ways.
You explain the way you explain. So you give Chris him thing, and you give Andrew him thing, and you give the 3 sound before. You're honest.
And the latest one me give in this generation is Loyal Squad.
Wow, that's 6, but I'm gonna make you get away with it.
Yeah, man. 100%, man. They come and do their thing, and you can see the changes and where them coming from. Them reach, man.
Yeah, they're still pushing along, and I like the direction they're going as well. You understand? All right. At one stage, Andrew Fresh was supposed to be in King Tubbies, but for some reason, I don't know how you make him slip away. Was it down to the selectors, the management, or what?
No, well, I remember when Andrew Fresh come Tubbies, if him come, said 9, 10 dance, that good. But Tubbies was packed already. And the way the selector then, because there was enough on Tubbies. When I say enough selector, and plus, them times there, you have a whole heap of man will follow the song. You know when truck back ram. So you have a big crew. It's not like no 5 man. You have all 25 man that follow the song. So when Andrew come, I just feel say there wasn't no space
for him
at that time. And Andrew, him know him thing in it. So he don't really want to follow the English way. He want to do his way.
Okay, so, all right, when you said there was no space, but when you stop back and watch just the way he moved Lord Gellies, did you think that King Tubbies miss out on something?
No.
You didn't think so?
No, 100%. No disrespect, no. Just for the simple reason of King Tubbies and Lord Gellies used to play regular.
Mm-hmm.
When I say regular, it was like a little rivalry.
Yeah.
Man. It was a rivalry because the amount of places where we play, apart from Walmer Castle, Bradford Boys, Crystal Palace, Bankerton Suite.
So apart from playing like that, have you ever clashed, like real clash?
Lord Gellies?
Lord Gellies.
Yeah, man.
And how that work out?
The 2 times I can remember with Lord Gellies, Asherwell, King Tubbies, we win that one.
Mm-hmm.
There was one with...
What was it? How they run down with you and Asherwell and Lord Gellies? Because it's three giants, you know.
Yeah.
3 young, well, I wouldn't say young giant. 3 giant with Asherwell, he has his style, he got music. King Tubbies have the most music. Yes, and Andrew Fresh. It was that when him fresh or when him just Andrew.
Boy, it was Andrew Fresh, Bombshell, whole heap of thing. But Chris come out first. I can remember, man.
Chris drop out first.
Chris drop out first, and say that same dance there, make Bombshell leave Lord Gellies with a bad speech or something. Him do something that night there, and he never played the song again. But Tubbies did come out.
Why, he did violate Tubbies or something?
No, he did make a speech like for something, and then something happened.
One wrong song.
some other speech, another wrong song. Yeah, man. And from then, Gellies never really catch that round. You get me?
Okay. And then when you play the next round, when you play the next time you clash?
One of the next time we clash was for my brethren Marshall. Yeah, man, Andrew named to Marshall. It was Bass Odyssey. Funny enough, it was a tour. We went.
Okay.
Yeah, we went Manchester, Birmingham, a couple of places with Bass Odyssey, Lord Gellies, King Tubbies, and Judgment, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, man, definitely.
How that clash was?
Well, it was a clash, but it wasn't no knockout thing because Bass Odyssey was on the dance. They was the highlight of the dance, but all before the dance, Gellies and Tubbies have something for proof. Who can play the freshest bounty killer?
Okay.
And we're both trying for proof, man. It was a good 2 weeks, man.
So it was just going at each other then.
After each other.
Do you think that rivalry can come back in a positive way?
Yeah, man. 100%.
So with your sound in the mix, how do your sound set in the mix right now? Do you think your sound could stand up to Lord Gellies and King Tubbies at the moment?
Right now, I wouldn't say we can stand up, but we can tell you this. I go 45 shop over Birmingham, SMB, Little Sample, and 4 Ecstasy 4. And 4 Ecstasy 4 and Little Sample are big song.
Yeah, they're big sound. They're established. They're established. They got loads of experience.
And with my experience and Bucky's experience, they couldn't run over with.
Yeah, but you see, you play one of the biggest sound in the UK for 26 years. So if you're going 45, so you're supposed to know that like your hand back.
No, me say 45 shop lock. No 45.
Okay.
No 45. Be a dub plate.
Mm-hmm.
Be a dub plate. It's up on YouTube, and we never build the sound as a clash sound, but coming from Tubbies,
it's in the blood.
and the phone calls that we was getting, me and Bucky say, yo, we have to go there with 1 or 2 tune. And it just built from there.
Okay, all right. While we're on the dub plate thing, do you think that the new artists them now, today's artists, is supportive of sound clash or sound altogether?
No, they're supportive with getting their money.
Okay.
But they're not really supportive because the same price they would charge a big sound or the same price they would charge a young sound.
So somebody like you now who over the years build relationship with artists because previously you play King Tubbies and they know you as the number one, one of the number one selector in Tubbies. So having a relationship with the selectors, them supposed to be easier. With the DJs, them supposed to be easier. How hard it is for you to get dub plays for them on a reasonable price?
Every artist is different, you know, to be honest. And I never yet got to an artist and say, yo, me used to play King Tubbies. So it not really come. Every artist is different. And to be honest, every artist have a different price for the day. If you're going to the artist, if you're going through somebody, you might have to put something on top. Or somebody might be able to even get it cheaper than where you can get it off the artist.
So, with this, what's the sound culture? What's the sound culture and clash culture look like to you right now? With dub plates so expensive, what does it look like?
Well, to me, it look like it's coming back, man. It look like it's coming back, even though.
No, it's on the internet. It's coming back.
Yeah, 'cause from the internet, from pandemic, the amount of sounds you hear and them things there, and sounds are cutting, and them now get paid.
They are cutting, but when it come to the real dance now, when a man gonna have to start cut custom, because don't get me wrong, bass of the sea, all them top sound kind of change the clash scene with custom. Because even the virtual clash with Mataran and Pink Panther, it was custom that win the dance. So you can never just go there, because some sound would say they got dead man box, while the next man would say him have a little plaque. Right? That means him not have no Wolper dead sound, but he just have one little plaque. So your sound now, how your sound gonna fit into that for custom and all those things? So if you're gonna go the clash route.
Well, SMB's been going 3 years, and we win 3 clash and we come second in 2, and that's a good record for me. And we don't have dead man artists.
Does they count second in sound clash?
Yeah, man. If you're playing against 4, 5, 6 sound,
Okay.
and you reach the finals but no win, of course.
So even though you didn't build the sound for sound clash, but yes, you see your sound is going that direction.
Yeah, definitely. Because of just the love of music and the people that call you. Like, when I first go up on 45 shop, I said, no, Winston, I'm not ready for that. He said, Scrappa, you're talented, man. Forward. I'm going to go. And it lived to see. I might have to say, yo, I have to get some tune and cut about 5 tune and put myself out. But I saw it go.
Okay. All right. We're still on the dub plate now, because I still feel hurt. Even though I'm not a selector, I'm not a DJ, I don't play, I'm a videographer, but I still hurt the way the artist them is killing the culture. Because I see it's only the people them with the money can play certain artists or can play XYZ, because you got man will sing a song for you and they want 1,000 US. And that's how do you make back your money? If you're gonna play 1,000 US and maybe when you go to the dance, somebody already use that song to warm up the dance.
Yeah, man, definitely. I agree with you, it's crazy, but I always say, you know, when an artist tell me a price, you know, and it's crazy, you know, I say, I'm now building a swimming pool in a man toilet, you know. Enough of the artists, them want a swimming pool in a them toilet. Them have everything already, and them just want charge you £1,000, and they can do it for 5.
Okay, for where dancehall coming from and sound system was the backbone, the main promotion for artists. Bust them new song, DJ ball out them throat and bust a man song. When an artist song bust, him start to charge a bag of money around the world. And enough sound is out there in the world where artists can live comfortable. But I don't think the artist is supporting of sound system right now. I think they're more into the PA system, or the laptop, or the this and that, and you go into a club and play. They don't interested in the sound system no more, the sound system culture. Is it because selectors are rising to the top? Is it a grudge?
Ropes, I honestly don't know. It's something. Sometimes, you're right. It's like the artist will give you some tunes, and then you win 2 song clash, and then they say, nah, sir, your price gone up. Them start off good, you know, As soon as you get big, you have to pay more.
So, but that's when they should get cheaper because you're being a model for them because you're promoting their songs. If you use their song to win a sound clash, and certain people hear certain song will listen and you say, okay, SMB play that song and then mash up the place. Make a call the artist, boom. So I don't think that the big sounds should be paying so much money for dubs.
It's true, and it depends who the sound is and who the artist is. Every artist have them price.
Okay, dub plate. Do you think a normal man who do a 9-to-5 job can afford to maintain his sound with dub plate?
It depends where you want to buy, what artist. It depends where you want to buy.
You know we're talking about the artist, what's going to make people look at your sound different.
Yeah, well, see, it depends. Make it sound look different for how long. You can spend £1,000 on a DJ artist and spend £300 on a vocal artist. I guarantee said the vocal artist play longer than the DJ artist.
Yeah, but sometimes you need that at the moment now. So sometimes you go into certain dance and the vocal artist cannot give you the promotion where you want. You cannot give you the win where you're looking for. You're up against a bass Odyssey and Black Cat, and them a mash up the dance with some Bounty Killer, and you can get 2 Vibes Cartel if it tear the dance down. Which you'd go play a vocal artist, we're not gonna give that forward. A vocal artist gonna always last and become that thing in that seal in your record box where you know say their song not gonna go away. It's gonna there forever.
You know, say Black Cat win 5 clash with no tune, and him a play a bass Odyssey, Mighty Crown, and the whole of them. And him win 5 clash exactly where me and you talking, my brother, with no tune with Terry Linen, Rush Isla.
Yeah, but Terry Linen was on the rise.
Still a vocal artist.
Yes, but there's some. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I understand, but still a vocal artist. If you look on Black Cat for fine example, who spend money like Mighty Crown? Then beat Black Cat?
Yeah, but how much time Mighty Crown beat Black? How much time Mighty Crown beat Black Cat?
Maybe in some little dance, but when we're talking about World Cup clash, none.
Okay. What are your greatest strengths?
In myself,
In your strength, in yourself.
I would say playing music. I'll say playing music, not even the MCA business. I'll just say entertaining people.
What are your weakness?
Sometimes I'm too passionate. Yeah, man, sometimes I'm too passionate. Sometimes I get vexed like, yo, you know, say, but you have to be passionate when you put your heart in something and when you buy something, you know? But sometimes that can be a downfall.
Okay. How would you describe the landscape of dancehall?
Like how it rising or falling.
The way you describe it.
Right now it was falling, it was sliding down. But right now it looked like after the pandemic and out of everybody there must come a good. It looked like a whole heap of things is gonna rise up, man.
You know what? I wouldn't use that to judge it, you know, because I hear a lot of artists rise up because they got nothing else to do more than go on the phone and just start to do some things, and you understand? So just like the sound I put on and a year 2 man a clash and them have some dub plate, because to be honest with you, even me feel like I would have go back for my dub plate and just exercise some dub plate. But when I look, I remember that I throw them away. You understand? So it's not like, it's just the moment thing. I feel like it's just a moment thing, because when reality hits right now, how much man out there gonna pick up their hard-earned 9-to-5 money to go and buy a dub plate to go and clash? They can clash over the phone. It's cheap. Sometimes no one watching. Sometimes there's a few people watching. If you're not a name sound or this, that, then you're gonna pull the numbers. Sometimes you look at some people live, all of 5 and 10 people there, and the man playing some Bounty Killer and then playing some this, and man say, "Wow, the man they have sound." But you might be sitting in your front room or in your kitchen and playing some songs on the phone. But when you go into a dance and you have 1,000 people or 400 people you play to, it's a different ball game.
Yeah, 100%.
So make we see when this as you say, pandemic over, we could see if sound system gonna rise again and
Yeah, man, because enough people could have quit, even like the main sound man them and the sound owners. Them could have quit because they've been through it already. But them just want their sound continue. You get me? Then you got the laptop ones that have a little bit of money and just buy tune. Them just buy it for fun. Enough man buy tune and don't even play out.
okay. What has been the biggest obstacle you have to overcome?
The biggest obstacle. I think the biggest obstacle. Boy, a hard one, you know, because so much different obstacles over the years. But right now, I would say the biggest obstacle at this time was to get SMB sound system fully playing on the road. Equipment, everything, within the 2.5 years. It was a journey.
So, do you think that leaving King Tubbies sound or pushing from King Tubbies sound motivate you to have your own sound?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it motivate me because I motivate myself because I always love music. Sometimes we'll just go around Cessa Garage and just string up the sound. So if me can do that for somebody, me can do that for myself. I always just love music, man.
Okay. Who are some of the artists that influence you?
Some of the artists influence me. Yeah, man. Sugar Minott, Michael Rose. And the reason why I said that, they were the first set of man I caught. You get me? When I went to Sugar Minott studio, I said, wow, first time, I think I was about 20 years old. Even to some man that's old, but I reach at that time, you get me? I said, whoa, Bounty Killer. You get me? Enough artists, man.
Okay. All right. You're always busy on the road and playing sound, and you do your 9-to-5 job as well. You work full time.
Yeah.
In is it medical or?
Yeah, man, NHS.
NHS. You work with NHS. Big up the NHS. Okay. So how do you relax?
Well, it's really and truly, it's like for the last couple of years, I start relaxing. One time there was no relax. It was just go hard, man. But there was a time I wasn't working, and it was just about sound.
Okay. Okay. Do you consider yourself a leader?
Yeah, man, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower.
Okay, I see you have your little son playing the music.
Yeah, man.
Was it a clash you were playing into, and have your son a mix? And
Oh, yeah, the American
to
thing.
be honest with you, how old is your son?
11.
11. I'm impressed with him still. I see enough little father pushing up their sound into this music, and to me it sounds like the music of a future still. Lots of selector coming through. Okay, let's go for a short break and come back. All right?
This is Anja Fresh.
This is IAP.
This is Act from Liar Squad.
DJ Capone from Liar Squad. This is DJ Mix from Liar Squad.
This is DJ Raheem from Liar Squad.
And you know, tune into Ropes' podcast. Why not advertise your business and this podcast? Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Hey people, just do the right thing. Yeah.
Yes, Scrappa, welcome back. As I say, this podcast is brought to you by a taste of Paris rum punch with a difference. Anytime you want to feel like you're up on the island, any one of the island, you have to taste of Paris, right? The best rum punch on the market right now. Look out for the launch and this podcast coming up soon. And you relax and you're saying that what make you relax, yeah? Mm-hmm. So you say that you start to relax a lot and different. So, any moment you want to forget?
Nah, sir. I'm glad for every moment, man, in my musical career. Teach me a lot, man. You're always room for learn, man. I'm glad for every single moment.
Okay. What's the best thing ever happened to you?
The best thing whatever happened to me was when we was on a mission and we was in Germany, Italy, And we have clashed some songs and we have worked to this. We have worked for about a year and a half. You get me? I say, yo, Cecil, we are going to make it on World Cup clash. Nah, so them man, they now call we. Cecil, we're going on good. Europe, boom. About a year later, I get the call. And I said, yeah, we're done our mission, you know?
So, how was the World Cup clash?
That's all right. One, because we've been on 3 World Cup clash and 2 UK Cup clash, you know, 2 different things.
Okay, so which was the first World Cup clash you go?
2000, when Bounty Killer did our host. The same year as the bombing.
Wow.
The bombing and Jaro never come to Amazura, New York.
Okay, how was that?
Well, we drop out first still, you know, but
Wow.
it was funny because we feel say that we didn't know it and we have everything planned, but we never have something planned because Bucky go Jamaica, cut a bag of tune, wicked, and then fly back the same day as Amazura, the same day as the dance. So
Did they fly straight to America?
yeah, straight to America and meet us. We was there for 2 weeks, and Bucky was in Jamaica. You get me? So him fly back, and the hotel we're staying obviously don't even have a turntable.
To test the song, so you...
Not even test the song, because we have to write up the name on the dub. And I say, Ross, we are going to do this now. And we find a radio station for go just before the dance. You get me? And it never work out. We drop out fast.
So lack of planning.
Lack of planning.
Or over plan.
Yeah, we never know where we did I put ourselves into as after we do all those work. I can remember we come back to England and we're playing at Warmer Castle the Friday where we land and we see the whole of the girlies, man, them and look round like this. I say, I don't want to go in there, you know.
So it's a bit embarrassment.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man.
So obviously, Gelly was your biggest buckle them time
Yeah,
locally.
man.
Even though you were
Locally.
going, you were clashing big sound, but locally, Gelly's was your biggest threat.
Definitely. The Gellies was it was not even a threat. It was just a competition with
Right.
Tubbies and Gellies.
And it wa-
100%.
So what about the second world clash? How was the second world clash?
The second world clash, it went much better, man. All LP drop out first in this one. We'll go on, man. But you know, say we never have the crowd, so we
Yeah,
get
because
knocked out.
you have to. I think when you go to those kind of clashes, you have to win over the crowd.
Yeah, man.
Right? And if you're going on good from the start, then the crowd will motivate you and come along with you. But when it come down to the tune for tune, they're gonna go back to their own sound.
Yeah, man, and New York hard, you know, you make one mistake, they forget about the 10 mistake goodness you done, you know. Then just give it you a boo and you have a strong.
That's why I always respect Squingy. When Squingy clashing, if Squingy come into a new place to clash, he's always team with a sound that local. He team with that sound local and try to win their crowd.
Yeah, man, I remember with B.S. Odyssey and Lord Gellies, and the two of them team up and get out Love Injection. You remember? I show a strap for the Rex. And then after that, Squidgy say, Andrew, and me and you, me not have no other choice, but me I gonna kill you now.
Well, that was fair enough. That was fair enough. That was fair enough. Okay. And that's your second world clash. What about your third world clash?
Third world clash, Bulla was on the sound then. Bulla is playing CD flavor now. Yeah, Stratford Rex or one of them plays there.
Yeah, he's a good mic man.
Yeah, Bulla. It was a good mic man still. Definitely.
Yeah, I think King Tubbies did kind of need one of that.
Yeah,
mic man that can juggle.
that was the talk back in the days.
It kind of bridge between you and Bucky.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir, because Bucky is a straight up. Knowing the Bucky I know, he's a straight up clash man with us.
Yeah.
Don't care, and he remind me of Billy,
Yeah, man.
Inspector Billy.
Yeah, man.
That kind of this Corporal Billy.
Yeah.
Billy. No, it didn't get Inspector yet in his Corporal.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because at that people did say when Bulla forward, it was like everybody say, yeah, man, Tubby's problems solved now. They have a mic man car. Them time they was Chicago days. We juggling in Chicago's. Not even Warmer Castle, because Bulla never forward them time they should.
So how long he stay on the sound?
I don't know, maybe 5-6 years.
Okay, it's still a good
Yeah,
time.
man, it's still a good time.
So did he end up going on any of the Royal Clash them as well?
Yeah, man, he went on one World Cup clash in a Stratford Rex.
And he did well.
Yeah, man, he did well.
Okay. So what's the worst thing ever happened to you?
Boy, I always see it. I wouldn't say the worst thing get robbed from some dance, but the worst thing when me seeing in my song career, January Star, and I was about 20 years old, Hammersmith Palais, Dennis Emmanuel Brown, when him just couldn't sing that night there, and Tubbies a play at Hammersmith Palais, a warm up, him just couldn't sing,
That's the time when he...
Yeah. And I said, I really got to see the Crown Prince like that. Then time that man backstage, everything, saying, yo, this is true, man.
Okay, what keep you up at night?
Say that again.
What keep you up at night?
Right now, I'm thinking of the next dub me I cut.
What is the one thing that you are not getting credit for what you absolutely should have?
Boy. Ropes, them question, yeah. I don't really like answering,
No, answer them, man.
I'm serious, car. Right now, I should I get credit for loads of things, and I not get it.
Like?
Like, you see the work when me put in Tubbies, seeing, and then you would look back on the internet and see all your work deleted. Me not rate them thing there. You understand?
Is it deleted because of YouTube blocking the thing, or?
It deleted because people delete it. YouTube don't block Instagram.
Yeah, not Instagram, but Instagram delete enough stuff for me.
It wasn't music. If I picture them, not block it, man. It just
Okay, that's like that. So,
Yeah.
so your history does like erase.
yeah, man. And when the certain selectors I play a dub, them I cut out my name. Like, I them things they just make me. You understand?
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Boy, no, I don't even know. All me know from my family, all right, and everybody good. That's it. I can't tell you what can happen in 5 years. Not even next year. Can't tell you.
But you say it's pandemic, so.
Yeah, but them are plan. Me not plan. Them are plan for themselves.
Okay. What do you learn about yourself during the pandemic?
Sit down and observe. You would learn a lot.
So that's what you learn about yourself.
No, about myself.
Yeah, what do you learn about yourself during this pandemic?
Well, just feel take life easy, man. Don't make nothing get you down and make people get you down, man.
Okay. Are you getting support from other soundman or in the business world? Know where you're coming from and know where you're at with your new sound right now?
Some of the sound man them. Like I have a big up Platinum Cartel. I have a big up Father Gellies. And the reason why I'm big up Father Gellies, straight up, him called me one day and I see a foreign number. You think he's in Grenada or something. And he says, Scrappa, I like the way you go on and I'm glad say you have your own song, carry on. I want you to come play up on the sound at Carnival for 1 hour. And that meant this me, yes.
Wow.
Just out of the blue.
That was beautiful.
Man.
That was thoughtful.
Yeah, man, that was thoughtful. Not sound. Apart from Nasty Love. Give me that pleasure.
Yeah, let's hold on to Nasty Love. The first time, I never met them. Don't know if I ever see them in my life. But the first time I heard that sound, there's a girl come from England and come to Jamaica and give me a cassette with Nasty Love. And that cassette stuck in my head. The way, no Usher Earl, I didn't know about Usher Earl them times. I didn't know about lots of songs because
Big sound, man.
I used to pick up cassette from all over the place. I used to collect cassette. But Nasty Love was my sound. I used to love Nasty Love.
Yeah, man.
And when I come to England, I never get to see their play.
Yeah, man.
Never get to see Nasty Love play, but Nasty Love was my English sound.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear them mixed, when I hear the cassette, and they were beating dubs.
Yeah, man.
They were to me, they were one of the better juggling sound in the UK.
Yeah, man, they were good, man.
Yes, but I never get to meet them. No one ever introduced me to them and said, this is Nasty Love and Ray. So I don't know if I see man in the street and
you probably see them now.
Nasty Love, but
big stinking Nasty Love them used to call.
I think it was 1990. I got that tape. 1990, and I think I bring back that tape to England. I can't find it now. Because things get changed and things change around. You move from home to home and get left with this. Get back a Nasty Love tape. But I just used to love their vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And I did always want to meet them. They said them that I said, in my head, I always want to come and join that sound.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So, any moment you want to forget?
Nah, sir. Remember everything, man. Happy for everything. I don't really want to forget nothing. You just learn by everything.
Okay. How would you describe your sound?
Entertaining, juggling,
Clashing.
I
know you don't want to say that. But
You get me.
what would you consider to be the highlight of your DJ career so far?
My DJ, man, King Tubbies met my DJ career. Without hiding, King Tubbies met my DJ career. Cecil, not every select up on the sound, but Cecil, yeah, man, I met my DJ career.
Okay. All right. I know you say Chris Goldfinger bring changes. Andrew Fresh bring changes. As a DJ that playing King Tubbies for so long, for 26 years, what change do you bring to dancehall? What can stand out and you can say, yeah, I change it, I bring that in?
Yeah, man, bring enough things, man. Sometimes it was a little action delay where you just fool and you come, just start off some way like slow and you build it up. I'll say from 2011 up to 2019, winner takes all days and them things. They never have vibes like us on the stage. We bring jumping about on the stage.
So you bring that vibes to...
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Them all say me a cracker come and jump up so much.
Okay, at the end of your career, when you pack up sound system and how would you want to be remembered?
Boy, just remember me for who I am and who I was, but with my sound thing, hopefully my son Bucky's son will be there to carry it on, you know.
Okay. So what next for SMB? What can we expect from you in the coming future?
Well, hopefully, straight up, Cecil say we are carry belly. So
did he?
yeah, man, him say it on your podcast, man.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
song.
man, he say Scrappa go on like him pregnant.
Say, so what next? I didn't even ask you that question.
Yeah.
I asked you what next for you.
Yeah, so I was gonna
you're
say,
gonna chop the belly.
no, I love that. I was gonna say you invite whole heap of sounds to your garage for in the pandemic when I have nothing to do with King Tubby's history. Hopefully we make it to King Tubby's garage and we can juggle and forget about everything and move forward.
All right, that's good. That's good. I think King Tubbies would love that. I think he would do that for you. And I can see your passion about King Tubbies, and after spending 26 years, and a man is just a man, you know.
Yeah.
We make mistake, we cross path, we split up, we go different ways, but no matter how people may take down your pictures or no matter what they do, they cannot erase what's happened. They cannot erase history. It's there. You might not have it on record to show, but it's still there.
I just something that them not mean nothing by it, man. Cause if that's the case, they not dash away the cup them where me win, man.
And you win a lot of cup for
But them not dash them away.
You know what I'm saying? But you have your own pictures, so you can put up your own pictures.
Yeah, that me I say, man, everything cool.
So anyway, Scrappa, I come to the end of our interview, and I just want to wish SMB the best going for the future. And one day I might even invite you to one of my parties. I might stand up in one of your dance when you're clashing and
yeah, man,
and see you performing and
Look
thing
forward
and
to it, man.
you know, I see, as I said earlier on we was talking about, I see enough selectors bringing them son. I see Silverlink with his son. I see your son. I see Loyal Squad with a young youth, Pharrell. And I see one sound brought out from Brixton. I forgot what's their name, and they with two little youth on it, and they
Skeg and the next youth.
they're mashing up the place, and you understand. So the future, there's a couple more youth. I can't remember all of them now. So the future for sound system kind of look good.
Yeah, man.
You understand? I'm a bit upset with the way the artists them treating sound system. To be honest with you, understand? I want them to even hear this podcast and see that people are reaching out for them to say that you're overcharging for dub plates and things like that, and I don't care. I don't play sound, but I'm advocating for them to have some mercy and sound system, because it's part of the culture. Don't kill the culture. Preserve it.
Yeah, man, definitely, man.
You understand? So
hopefully the place open up and more place for it, because there's nowhere for bring your sound, but hopefully it changed back how it used to be, and we can carry out our sound and not this club thing, you know?
yeah, I think the big massive stadium, them, I think those are things of the past now. But we have to just get used to smaller crowd but the same entertainment.
Yeah.
You understand? And people will pay more for entertainment. You'll still get your money and everything. But I just want to wish you well.
Thank you.
And we're coming to it's Christmas on us now. The vaccine is out. So are you ready to take your vaccine to fly all over the place?
Nah, sir, not yet, man.
Okay, so you're watching and see what's going on. So anyway, the vaccine is the next issue. I'm not qualified to talk about the vaccine, so I'm not gonna go down that scientific road.
Me neither.
You understand? So, but I'm just saying to you that, but it will be like, it might be compulsory that we have to take if we want to travel to some places.
It looks so. It looks really so.
But as I said that, I'm not qualified enough to talk about it. You understand? But as I say again, we just want to wish you well.
Good thanks.
And just long life. And just go and live it. And call King Tubbies. Call him.
Nah, man, me and King Tubbies Chris, man. We talk when him ready, when I'm ready, but sometimes you just have next people nigging in your ears are corrupt things, you know?
You know, that sometimes we just have to bury the hatches and bury the axe and just go forward and just do what we have to do. You see, Lord, Father Gellis call you, wanted to play at Carnival and everything. So it's respect. So all not lost.
No, sir, everything
and
good, man.
The experience that you gain from playing King Tubbies, you could never pay for that now.
No, sir, I'm glad for it.
So people, here we have it. We got Scrappa in the house, so any shout out you want to shout out to anyone?
Yo, shout out the full SMB group. Yo, Video Ropes, podcast. Give thanks for the invite. People, watch out for the latest information, latest info upon the dance. Video Ropes. Bless.
And as we say, the best rum punch on the market right now is a Taste of Paris rum punch. Right? So enter you want your Christmas drink, any drink, they just call this number 07-852-543-007. That's the best rum punch. I'm going to taste some of it and trust me, it mad.
The lemon juice look nice.
Trust me, mud.
Definitely.
Right? So people, here we have it. Like this video, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. Build together. This podcast is brought to you by A Taste of Paris Rum Punch with a difference. The best rum punch on the market right now. So why waste time? Give them a call today. And 07-852-543-007.
Are you loving the rum punch?
I love it. Alright, that.